Howdy everyone, I'm Zast, and today we'll be looking into the chaotic mech third-person shooter Mecha. Released on July 1st, 2025, developed and published by Amazing Season Games, who currently mix reviews on Steam. There's reasons for that, but we'll be discussing those later. From highly addictive gameplay to accusations of gooner bait and pay to win, I propose the question, is Mecha armored whore? Let's jump straight in and find out. Now, since this game doesn't really have a story except for new super material found, go get it before someone else does, we're gonna skip over that and head straight into the graphics and gameplay. First off, this game is absolutely gorgeous. Everything from the maps to the strikers and even the trails left behind by weapons are stunning to look at. Yes, of course the pilots look good too, but that's not why I play this game. I almost forgot to mention this title is very well optimized. No one that I was playing with had any problems running across many different PC setups. Can we take a moment in particular to admire the absolute beauties that are the strikers? God damn, they look so good and very easy to tell apart from one another, making it easy to distinguish a target mid-combat. Enough gawking about the graphics, let's hop into the gameplay. Oh man, it plays like a slightly slowed down Armored Core, constantly boosting and dodging everywhere, trying to get a better position than the opponent to rain down shots or rush forward for melee attacks. It is addicting until you get stall locked by melee users. The only gripe I really have besides something else, but we'll save that for a later point. Whether it's the chaotic 6v6 objective heavy matches ranging from escort the payload to gold roll domination, or the more simplistic 3v3 death matches, this game has something for everyone. Even a PvPvE extraction mode that I have no experience with cause it only allows 3 people max in your squad size. Honestly, if I'm going to play an extraction shooter, there's probably far better options out there. Now that we're done with the good, it's time to look into what the community deems bad. Oh boy. The main criticisms I see for Mecha are two things: that this game is gooner bait and the microtransactions. Let's start with the obvious one. Is this game gooner bait? Yes and no. The problem with the statement, in my opinion, is that anything with an attractive female character with good assets is considered this. Look at Stellar Blade for example. An amazing game with great combat and people steer clear of it because Eve is too hot, I can't focus. But I'm gonna stop before I trail off onto something I'll discuss at a later time. In all honesty, you barely see your pilot in this game anyways, unless you're constantly walking around your base or your MVP every game. Like my favorite Tricera main. Other than that, you only see your pilot during match load up, on death, and on respawn, and even then it's only a few seconds. You can also scour through the community and see an uncomfortable amount of screenshots consisting of pilots spinning over, but that's bound to happen with the character creator that this game has, and with how detailed the photo mode can be. So all in all, it truly depends on how much of a degenerate you are, and that determines if this game is really gooner bait. Now into microtransactions. Disclaimer first though. This game is free to play. This game is free to play. This game is free to play. The devs have to make some form of monetization somehow. Yes, the featured pilot and Mexican are roughly $50, but are they necessary for the game to function? No. At this point, people need to stop complaining about paying for skins and enjoy the game as it is. Now, the supposed pay to win in the extraction mode on the other hand, I know nothing about it. I actually haven't even played the mode, nor do I even want to. Yes, I know microtransactions are the scourge of the gaming community, but unless it's a needed piece of DLC, you don't have to buy it. Just shut up and enjoy the fucking game. With that out of the way, onto my own problem I have. That being, I don't feel like the strikers have truly unique playstyles from each other. Now, what do I mean by this? Well, besides their little quirks, there isn't much variety between each one. Yes, they have different weapons, abilities, and class types, but let's compare Elysius to Tricera, for example. A super heavy that just plants its ass down and rains hellfire with shields, and now compare it to the medium striker that literally has two forms that play differently from each other in all aspects, and is able to repair back into the first form. Which one has a truly unique playstyle here? Both super heavies do the same thing. Both medium strikers do the same thing except for the two forms aspect, and both flyers do the exact same damn thing. What I'm getting at here is that there's variety, but not enough to truly warrant being indecisive of a choice like in other games. For what I've played so far, the devs can certainly go completely bonkers with the strikers, not just in terms of their designs, but also their playstyles. In conclusion, I love this game and can't wait to see where it's going. The aesthetics are gorgeous and the gameplay is incredibly fun and fast-paced. There's very few team-based games out there that I could actually stand playing for long periods of time with my brothers and friends, but this is certainly one of them, especially if you can get a full 3 to 6 man squad that can coordinate and work together depending on whatever game mode you're playing. So yeah, I'd highly recommend this game if it is for a weekend of fun to try something different. So ending things off, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and remember to like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want. I'm not stopping you. And until then, shut up, get happy, and I'll see you all next time.